Welcome to a new daily top Askreddit video. Today's topic. Guys of Reddit, what can us girls do to make you feel special? Text us first. I wonder what that's like. It's like find a shiny Pokemon. I used to talk to this girl every day for months, but we started to lose contact when I realized she never texted me first. You just never know if someone really wants you in their life if you have to start the conversation every time. Edit, I can't believe my first ever award is on my throwaway lol. I guess I'll use this to get something off my chest. I've been in love with that girl for almost 4 years now. She affected every aspect of my life more than she will ever know. We always joked about being together, and some of the things she said always gave me hope that she may like me. It's been almost a year since we stopped talking, and despite the number of reasons that stand in the way of me asking her out, there hasn't been a day where I haven't regretted taking the risk of seeing if she'd ever text first. How this makes her seem, but she is genuinely one of the best people I know. I genuinely don't know if there's a reason girls don't text first, or if she just wasn't as interested in me as much as I am in her. She just moved across the country for school, but I still think about her constantly every day. I truly wish her the best. Edit 2, I seem to have convinced some people that I'm out of luck. Here are my arguments of why she could like me. I met her through her brother, and she implied to me that we should hang out without him. She and her brother both said that they wished I had took her to prom, which I didn't go to. She happened to run into some of my friends that she's never met, where somehow someone managed to bring me up, and was able to convince some of them that she loves me after meeting her once. I'm still mid-blow by this one. Final edit, thank you guys so much for talking to me. I got some tough love and I got some encouragement to go for it. I just really needed to talk about it, and you've all given me that. I love you, fellow Redditors. 3. If I always have to text first, it gives me the impression that they don't actually want to talk to me and are only being nice. Just hug your guy more often. GIVEMETHEHUGPLZ. PLZ hugs. Compliment us please. We really need it sometimes. Hello Ash, congrats on achieving the Pokemon Master status after 22 years. Thank you. 3. Random long hugs. A simple compliment. Oh, you look good today. I need this so much. Not something from a question, but something from out of nowhere. Never underestimate the power of a deep, meaningful hug. In my dating days, I met a girl on the internet in a city 4 hours away. After a couple weeks of online and phone chatting, I drove out there and met her. When we first met face to face, she gave me a hug. That first hug was intimate, meaningful. It felt like I was hugging someone I knew for my entire life. It's hard to describe thoroughly, but it was an intense moment with someone who was basically a stranger. I had long-term girlfriends before, but this was different. We have been married for 11.5 years, going strong. Random long hugs. This. So much this. Especially if you're a woman who moves slowly into relationships and it is with a guy who has told you he has feelings but you're not ready yet, but you think you will be. He will really value those long hugs, and if he's the anxious / insecure type in the relationship building stage, he will doubly appreciate it. This seems extremely specific. That happen often. Compliments. Just finished high school and remember that one time about 5 years ago someone told that I was getting more muscular and being not quite a popular kid. That was one of the very first compliments I ever got, and at the time gave me quite a confidence boost. Something that simple can make a great impact. Edit, went to sleep, woke up to this blowing up and definitely wasn't expecting. Thanks a lot for the silver and gold, and all the replies. I love your photography. Wasn't really expecting this. TBH, my photography inspiration has been quite low and I can't really force myself to go out as more. Thanks to this is exactly what I am going to do first thing in the morning, so yeah, appreciated that. Cuddle us, be the big spoon, stroke your nails through our hair. Most guys are so starved of any casual physical affection. I love to be his little jetpack and lay his head on my chest for head scratches. We need more girls like you. 35 years and I didn't know I've been looking for a little jetpack this whole time. I got told my eyes look nice a few days ago. I honestly can't remember the last time someone complimented me before that. Certainly made me freeze for a second. A girl complimented my eyes in 10th grade homie, 12 years later, and I still think about it a few times a year. Unsolicited sincere compliments leave a lasting impact, especially if you don't have the highest self-esteem. Tell us what you think. I mean what you think about us. Don't waste your and our time with hints and stuff like that. We don't get subtle hints. We don't get obvious hints. If you want your hair pulled, ask for it. I have a friend that was interested in sleeping with a guy. She asked my opinion on how to best let him know. She was planning to maybe start winking at him. I had to explain to her that he would probably assume she had something in her eye. I eventually got her to pretty much ask the guy if he wanted to fuck, and turns out he did. I never understand the hints. A woman could be riding me in bed and I'd think she's being really nice. I wonder if she's interested in me or just using me for my meat log. For a shy person, relating to any gender, who is too caught up in his own head, just saying hi or small conversation means a lot. Edit, thanks for that shiny silver. I fell asleep on the train today and landed my head on a girl's lap. She also had her bag on her lap, so it wasn't too lewd, who was sitting perpendicular to me. I immediately slurred out an "I'm sorry." I distinctly remember her being gorgeous in my groggy state. She cracks this smile and says it's okay. Okay, that went well all things considered. I didn't get pepper sprayed or get called gross. I look at the stop we're on in a panic and realize I get off in the next one. I feign going back to sleep and hear her giggle beside me. Get to my stop and don't look back. And that was the highlight of my day. Did an oopsie. She didn't take it personal and even giggled to herself about it. I would actually die of embarrassment if this happened to me. I had a girl drive to my house and leave a note that pretty much said, "Have a great day." It took her an hour to do that. Made my day. That was 25 years ago. I hid a little note in my guy's cigarettes saying, "Have a good day, I love you." I found out that he carried it with him every day since. I got a little note from a friend once. I still have it in a sleeve in the visor of my car. A lot of the people you're addressing here on Reddit are single dudes who want what a relationship would bring. The little things like cuddles and compliments that you should be giving your man regardless, because you love him and want him to be happy. What you should be focusing on, if you're in a relationship, are the less thought of things that are still important. Do something thoughtful for him that he might not expect. Does he like cookies? Bake some cookies for you both to share. If you suck at baking, it's the thought that counts. You did something for him that was fun for you and pleasantly thoughtful for him. Keep your relationship fresh and propose dates or just going for walks. Make him feel good about spending time with you. That for me is what would make me feel special, having my better half try to make me feel wanted and appreciated. For all of those chicks that can't cook, it's the thought that counts. Fam, burnt cookies are pretty frickin' good. Cuddle, that's all I need right now. I desperately need someone to cuddle with. I give cuddle to you. Asterisk cuddles asterisk. No homo. Approach us, initiate conversation. Some of us feel way too ugly and insecure to do that to anybody we feel is even slightly attractive. Cries in ugly. 2 silvers. You all are nuts. But thank you. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Is that what he calls it? Tell your man how much he means to you. I feel pretty worthless most of the time because I have serious mental issues. Nothing makes me feel better than when my girl looks me dead in the eyes and tells me that I mean the world to her. I don't understand why I mean so much to her, but I'm so happy that she's there. That's beautiful. Hug me tightly without saying anything. Let me kiss your forehead. Every girl, or person for that matter, loves forehead kisses. Kiss our foreheads as often as you want, please. My guy does it when he is sleeping and rolls over to me. It's the best. He isn't even conscious but he wants to make me feel special. My girl likes to hold my hand when she's falling asleep. She'll hold it to her chest with both hands and every once in a while she'll kiss it. Just makes me swoon. Girls are constantly being told that they are pretty and adorable blah blah blah, but for us boys not so much. Over time, it creates a complex. When you see a guy that you think is cute, fucking tell him so. Because we don't often get that kind of thing. I try to tell my guy that often. He is used to compliments, so it's nice. For example, yesterday I told him his eyes looked beautiful and he got all flustered. I'm glad. It's the small things that make a difference. Massages are the best. My guy is spoiled. He gets massages daily, usually until he falls asleep. That's so sweet. Mine gets back and head scratches. I think I give good massages, but he likes the scratches much more. Edit. Opening Reddit to see over 20 notifications was almost scary, but y'all are lovely people and I wish all of you lovely lives full of back and head scratches by loved ones. Actually talk about guys' problems rather than saying oh, man up. Because guys have been raised to not talk about their problems, and getting the chance to be able to is a very special event indeed. Ugh, I will never say man up in my life. Everyone has emotions and everyone should be heard and understood. I'd give you gold if I wasn't struggling on my mortgage.